right, good people. It's Thursday, arm day. This is the longest. Look like we're gonna be able to finish this week out as according to schedule. Don't want to speak too soon, but look like we're gonna be able to. We're here. This is Thursday. This is arms. So all we got is the posterior chain tomorrow. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there. No matter how rough it gets tomorrow, I'm gonna drag my butt down here just to complete the week. Just to say, we've been at this for 3 weeks and we're finally getting a full week. So no matter what, I'm getting down here tomorrow. So I'll put it out there. Now we just wait and see. Now, arms, we're going to do, I was thinking about supersetting like I did a few weeks back because that gave me a real good pump, you know what I mean? Good workout period. It was about, I guess it's a little over a month ago now. Remember when I was just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That turned out to be decent. I like to revisit that. Probably won't be today, but I like to revisit that again. So today what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 sets on triceps, 4 sets on biceps. So a total of 8 sets total for the arms. We'll start off with tricep, the biggest muscle. Now, I'm going to, you know me, straight bar full. So we're going to do the straight bar curls. Then I'm going to put the preacher on. Instead of doing the 2-arm preacher curls, we're going to do 1 arm with the D handle curls. So we're going to hit we're going to hit them straight bars, get the blood in there, fill it up, gorge it up, bust it up. Then we'll use the preacher as like a finisher, push the rest of the blood up to the attic, work on that peak a little bit. But for triceps, I think I'm just going to do 1 exercise, but 4 sets of it. 2 sets heavy, 2 sets medium control. Then that's all I'm going to do, you know. I got to say, these Hondos, man, they eat me up. I am torched all the way. The chest is still, I told y'all, from that, what's that, cause and reaction? The reaction, I told you this was going to last. This is Thursday. We did chest on Monday. And it's just now starting to settle down. You know, it's just now. So make it so bad. Even my lats, you know, when you bench, you know what I mean? Even they are touched, you know what I mean? We got them tomorrow. They're not going to hinder tomorrow's workout. But whenever you bench, you do hit your lat muscles, you know. Even they was you know, that still changed the game. That's the steel, the new bench, going up 20 pounds. Man, all that came into play, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Then turn around and bang legs yesterday. Yeah. Yeah. And now they feeling it, you know. I'm just throughout this whole week. See, this is how I know things is happening. For me, like a lot of people would just stop because they're so sore, so beat up throughout the whole body, which like I am now. I mean, I'm pretty busted up right now, y'all. But you know, I'm not gonna stop. For me though, it's I know I'm on the right track. My body will respond. You know what I mean? It'll get it together. It'll get it together. For me, the worst thing for me now is to stop. Just stop, or just take a rest day for no reason. I mean, I'm beat up. Don't get me wrong. I'm beat up this whole week. I'm beat, but it's a good beat up, and I'll get my rest on the weekends. You know, when you're natural, you gotta take some time. You know, if you see a person lifting every day, and they never rest, either they're soon they're gonna be overtraining, or they got some help. You know, but over here we keep it natural, so I got to fall back. That's my weekend, you know, and it's perfect. That's why I do stuff around the house. You know what I mean? Go deal with my family. It balances out through my work week. My circle, my peoples know leave him alone. Now, when I'm working, and like I said, through my work week, this gets my work and this, you know what I mean? Now the weekend, that's when, cut the grass. Last week I had to deal with a beehive. This week I got to deal with a little gutter issue, you know what I mean? Cut the grass, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Then after that, get out, you know what I mean? Go see my sister, try to make, go, catch up with the fam, you know what I mean? Basically, or homies or whatever. But, but Monday through Friday, it's lockdown. It's work and then it's here, you know. So it works out for me, you know. I mean, I still get my cardio, but nobody's up. When I do my cardio, you know what I mean. A lot of things I do, there's nobody up. But yeah, so that's how my work week goes. So what else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, let me put some things out there for you. Just this is just conversation. You're gonna have people when they see you doing your thing and working and that they're so you're gonna have people that's gonna compliment you, but then they're gonna like give you some constructive criticism. Now, for myself, I take it, excuse me, I take it, I acknowledge it, but I keep it moving, So as you do your thing and as you come along, you're going to get this. Do not let it deter you. You know what I mean? Especially if it's an assumption. If I assume that you're doing something, and you'll be able to tell when somebody assumes something. So if somebody assumes something, you know what I mean? Just to keep the noise down, say, okay, thank you, cool. But internally, if it's really not relevant to you, do not let it stop you. Keep going. Keep doing. You know what works best for you. You know what I mean? So, but understand. I mean, because some people give you a compliment, then come with a back end critique. You know what I mean? But when they're doing nothing, you know what I mean? Just sitting on the bench. What they call that, armchair quarterbacking. So, if that comes your way, just say, okay, thank you. Be polite about it. You know what I mean? Always take the higher road, but stay on your purpose. Don't let it get to you. I just want to put that out there. I don't want to get deep, but I just want to, let you know because you want to encounter these type of things. So I just wanted to put that out there and just, that's how I deal with it. I accept it. I holler out there. Thank you. All right, cool. Appreciate. But then I know it works for me. You know what I mean? So that's good. And another thing, we seem to get this ball rolling here. I can get a couple people in the comments, is getting down. That's cool. That's cool. We finally starting to get this ball rolling. So those who's rolling with me and getting it down, we're not rolling with me. We're doing this together. Yeah. Yeah, that inspires me too, y'all. You know what I mean? That inspires me too. I mean, I'll be the Pied Piper, you know what I mean, get it started. But at the same time, don't think that your comments and your comments are not, you know what I mean, especially if you're positive and you made a declaration that, hey, I'm on this journey with you, which one person did. I respect that. You know what I mean? And I need you as much as you need me. You know what I mean? We need each other. Let's like I said, let's do this together. Let's bounce off each other and let's win. That's all. And I'm starting to see that I'm starting to get some traction. Some people starting to do things. So evidently these videos or making an impact. And that's all I ever wanted. You know what I mean? That's all I ever wanted, man. I'm not really, like I said, I don't care about the fame or, well, not necessarily fame, the getting paid and all that stuff. Especially for me, I'm a natural guy. Natural don't get no love in the mass media. Everybody's chasing the needle, the serum. You know what I mean? Those guys. All the money's over there. So let's get that out our head. You know what I mean? Nobody's chasing the average working guy who comes home, sets his camera up, goes hard every day after doing 8 to 12 hours in a steel mill, that guy's not gonna get per se the dude who's got the needle and the 24-inch arms and you know what I mean and all that. So let's just erase just if somebody's out here making a channel and they're doing their stuff all like that and they thinking that's going to happen, good luck to you. You know what I mean and everything. But as far as for me, this is about as real. I'm really gonna go out there and say this is about one of the realest channels that you're gonna get. At least that's my intention. You know what I mean? To hide nothing, show you everything, the steps, the struggle of what it takes. And when we get there, you'll know this is better. Like I always say, it's better for me to show you what I used to look like, you know what I mean, from day one, you know what I mean, from this to show you with the posters, to bring that back to life. This, you'll never forget this. You know what I mean? If you stay with me, you'll never forget this. You'll know what to do. You know the time that it takes, the consistency, going through the obstacles. You'll get all that. You know what I mean? Instead of me coming on here day one and I'm Hulk Hogan out. You know what I mean? That might get a little traction, but I think this way gets a whole lot more. This, it'll keep with you. It'll stay with you. And that's what I'm aiming for. What's that? You could take a man to eat and fill him up, or you could take him and show him how to fish so he can feed himself. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm about, and that's what I'm gonna stay about. I'm not deterring from that at all. So if you with me, this is what you're getting. You know what I mean? If I haven't proved it to you by now, just stick around. I don't know however long it takes, but I'm not gonna change until we hit home. All right. Y'all, come on now. Y'all, I get passionate about this stuff, man. Y'all get me all, but you know what I mean? Get me all riled up. But now, this is the last workout for July, March, April, May, June, July. It's been 5 months. Now, this is where I'm at. It's been 5 months. So look, we started off in March with just the introductory movements. You know what I mean? I dropped cardio for April because remember I told you I said I had to figure some things out. I wish I had never done that. Now that I know that all the time it was the damn scale, but that's okay. We dropped the cardio for April. Then what did we do? Oh, we started the 100 rep set stuff. Was that in April or was that in May? One of them two. We started the 100 rep set, and now we're here to basic training. This is nice, y'all. It's been 5 months already. 5 months, So now I'm like, oh, stuff. It's getting closer. It's getting closer because I got a feeling these next 5 months is going to be some serious changes, some noticeable changes. You know what I mean? Some noticeable changes. These next 5 months. That's what I'm looking at. It's like, okay, you done got the dust off. You done got the rust off. You know what I mean? You feel your strength coming back. We're already pushing this machine to the capacity this week. You know what I mean? So eventually I'm going to start going up in sets. I'm going to start going up in reps, For those I told about to check out that guy, Surgeon Bray, we'll get to that at the end of all this because that's getting a little lengthy and I don't want to lose my warmness. So let's get started up. Let me get the first working set of the tricep pull downs. But at the end of this session, I want to talk to you about Surgeon Bray. So everything's good to go. So enough rapping. Let's get to it. Okay. First set. First exercise. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Okay. Whew. Good. Yeah, good. Get them pumped up. Get them puffed up. Get them puffed up. Get them puffed up. Yeah. Then on the second half, we'll move the blood around in there. Right now, we're just sending it. Then we'll move it around on third and fourth set. Whew. It don't take long when you do it right, neither. I don't care what nobody tell you. It's like, I don't feel a pump until I get my third or fourth set. Either weight is too light or you're playing around. That pump, if you got everything right, you should feel that pump the minute you finish that first set. The minute you finish that first set, you should feel that thing. Like as we speak, that whole thing's lighting up. And don't give it no time. Even when I get back on here, it's still swelling up. I'm going right back into my second set. In a little bit, I'm gonna start cutting my rest time to 45 seconds. Little things you can do to tweak your workout. I'll show you. Just keep hanging out with me. I got a million of them. All right. Second set. Okay, sit tight. Let me adjust this weight, and we're coming right back here. All right, more control, third and fourth set. Now we're just gonna move it around. We're gonna move it around the whole area now. It's in there. Keep it nice. Yeah. Hold up. Make this a pause set. Yeah, make that a pause set. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, getting that in there. Get that in there. Let's take a sneak peek. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See why I'm saying I can't wait till this next 5 months? Yeah. Come on now. Wait till these next 5 months. So I can't wait. 10 months total. You know. Whew. Then we get to them curls. I know y'all love them curls, man. I love them too, man. And we went up a notch. I started them curls at 70 pounds. Last time we did them at 75. Now we up to 80. And we're gonna blitz them too. We're gonna blitz. We're gonna straight blitz. Y'all crazy. All right, last one. Last of the lasters. Woo. Hey. 9, 10. 11. Hold on. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008, 1,009, 1,010. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Good. Good. Next up, biceps. Okay. It's time to serenade these biceps. Just got finished with triceps. Let's get these biceps going. All out blitz. Are you ready? I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Rob. Come on, Rob. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. Nice way to end your day. Oh yeah. Ain't nothing like it. Come home, get the lifting. After you did a hard day's work and earned your pay. Now you come home, get to unwind and play. Oh yeah. Woo. Serenade these biceps with some nice soothing music. Everything gotta be rah-rah. You still get the same energy. Yeah. Like I told you, if somebody tell you they didn't get their pump to their third or fourth set, raise your eyebrow. Hit them with the Mr. Spock. Raise your eyebrow. Don't say nothing, because at least they in the gym. But raise your eyebrow. You should feel it. If you're on point, you should feel it during that first set. Woo. Couple more seconds. And these boys is pumping up. Yeah. August 1st, tomorrow. We open up August on a posterior chain movement. All right. All right. These gonna be gorilla-ish. Excuse Excuse me while I go into gorilla mode. Hold up, we ain't done. 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. Yeah. Oh boy. Get down, boy. Get down. Get down. I love it. I love it. This is who it is. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Rather you be the cow or rather you be the panther? Rather you be the cow or rather you be the panther? Or better yet, prey and predator. How about that? How about that? How about that? Prey or predator? You decide who you want to be. Let's get ready for preacher one-arm bicep curls. We ain't done with them yet. All right, let's continue this assault. Two sets non-stop. Y'all know how I superset. Six, seven, whew. 8, 9, 10. All right, next up. No mercy. My left is way stronger than my right. See how my left ran through that? But I'm left-handed. 6, 7, 8. Woo. That's all right. We're gonna get you there, buddy. We're gonna get him there. Look how fat that thing is. That's blood. That ain't my arm. That's blood in the arm. X. 8. Good work. Good arm day. Good arm day. Let's cut the music and have a chat. Excuse me. Cut the music and have a chat. All right. Yeah, let's have a chat. Whew. I'll stop this clock. 27 minutes, 178 calories burnt, heart rate at 102. So that's usual. We're on pace. We're doing good. All right. Now, reason why I wanted you guys to check out Serge Bray because he was that dude. And what he did, some of his routines, he didn't believe in going heavy, heavy, heavy. I think the most he ever worked out with was 225 on bench. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe 315 on squats. And he had a superior body. He wasn't American. I think he was from France, somewhere like that. But he ran the division outside the United States. If you ever get a chance, he was in pumping iron. He came second to Arnold. When I know the story was about Lou Ferrigno and Arnold, Serge Bray spoiled that. He came in second place. But there's a backstory to that. If you ever get a chance, just look him up, and then look him up with the connection to pumping iron. You know, he's a real interesting dude, and his methods and everything he was totally opposite of Mike Mentzer. He went. Let me zoom that out. Zoom this out, son. He believed in a lot of reps. Like I said, 20 sets, 20 reps. He did like 40 set chest workouts, you know, under an hour. So he wasn't like sitting around chatting, you know. But to check out his body and some of the controversies that went into pumping iron and what the Weeder brothers and all that stuff, there's a whole lot of mess. I don't want to get into it. I just want to guide you to it because I want you to see it for yourself. But it's something. It's something. And even though I like Mike Mentor's routine, I'm a mix a combination of both. As you see, I do a lot of my sets are already up to 15 a set, you know, which is slowly going to move to 20. The closer we get to maxing out this machine, I have to move up in reps. I have to move up in sets, you know. But it's no biggie, you know. It looked like we're transitioning from Mentzer to Nabray. I mean, both have wonderful physiques, both of them. Even though they was opposite style in training, they both was nice. They both was nice. So just check him out if you get a chance. Look into that further than just the surface stuff. Like if you look into the dealings with him and pumping iron and all the controversy and all that, a lot of stuff will get revealed to you. But all right, y'all, that's it. That was a nice arm workout. Wasn't too much, you know. I mean, it matched the way I'm feeling. I wanted to give them some work. They had to get some work, but I didn't want to go all out crazy. So I figured, why don't I just do the basic training, you know, that's going to stimulate the whole thing, the whole arm, tricep and bicep, and then just get out of here. Well, I still got 30 minutes behind me, but then just get out of it, you know what I mean? And we'll finish this up tomorrow with the posterior chain. That's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. And I'm telling you, see now, you'll see tomorrow where I can, how much attention I can really give my hamstrings without taking away from the quads or without the quads taking away from them. This is going to evenly develop the leg, you know. And if you think about it, I got a leg routine throughout the whole week. You know, calves go with shoulders, you know. Chest is his own entity. Quads is their own entity, you know. So I think this is going to be a nice, if all these pieces fit the way I think they're going to fit, I think this is going to be my routine. This is going to be me, you know, because everybody gets equal amount of attention, and I can mind-muscle connection. That's basically what I'm trying to say. My mind-muscle connection, like tomorrow, all I'm thinking about is the whole back, and my back is already my weakest part as far as if I, you know, competing. So I got to bring my whole back up. And if you bring your hamstrings up, because a lot of people don't work legs, they definitely don't work hamstrings. You know what I mean? So and I'll be able to concentrate just on the whole back. And I want to bring my whole back up. I want to bring my back up so much that it becomes my best part, you know. And when I mean back, I mean everything. I'm talking about the whole posterior chain. I want to bring the whole thing up. Now, can you imagine an equally tight back with your anterior? Man, just something to think about. But we bring in August. That was the last workout of July. We got 5 months in, y'all. So I'm looking forward to these next 5. Yeah. But that's all I got. So send arms to recovery. You guys rest, recover, grow. And we got posterior chain tomorrow. So get your sleep, get your food, get ready. All right.